Trump, in the most Trumpian way possible, has now taken credit for Taylor Swift.
Can she move a demographic to lose or gain someone a presidential term?
I think it once again just demonstrates that he has good political instincts, and that's why he was president of the United States and may well be president of the United States again.
Of the greatest Republican fears that they have right now, and it certainly seems to be hitting home right now.
He understands the popularity of what he's dealing with, especially, in the whole America's couple thing in light of what happened.
Trump's appeal. Former President Donald Trump recently took to Truth Social to make a public appeal to pop superstar Taylor Swift regarding her potential support in the upcoming 2024 presidential election. Trump's message, posted ahead of Super Bowl LVIII, aimed to convince Swift to endorse him over his potential opponent Joe Biden. Trump began his post by highlighting his role in signing the Music Modernization Act in 2018, a legislative achievement that he claimed benefited Swift and other musical artists. He contrasted this with Biden's purported lack of action on behalf of Swift, asserting, "Joe Biden didn't do anything for Taylor and never will." Trump went further to denounce Biden as crooked Joe Biden, labeling him as the worst and most corrupt president in the history of our country. The Music Modernization Act, signed into law by Trump during his presidency, aimed to reform the music licensing and royalty payment system, particularly benefiting songwriters and music publishers. By highlighting his role in passing this legislation, Trump sought to position himself as a champion of the music industry and an advocate for artists like Swift. Trump's message to Swift was framed as a call for loyalty, suggesting that by endorsing Biden, she would be betraying the man who had allegedly played a significant role in her financial success.
Trump, in the most Trumpian way possible, has now taken credit for Taylor Swift.
The Republican Party is very scared. They've basically lost the youth and the women voter right now.
He understands the popularity of what he's dealing with, especially, in the whole America's couple thing in light of what happened.
I don't think she can move a demographic. The key thing, though, is voter turnout. And basically, Joe Biden wins.
She says, "I signed and was responsible for the Music Modernization Act for Taylor Swift and all other musical artist."
He implied that Swift owed her support to him, the individual responsible for passing the MMA and, in turn, benefiting her financially. The former president's appeal to Swift underscores the importance of celebrity endorsements in American politics and the potential influence that high-profile figures like Swift can have on public opinion and electoral outcomes. Trump's attempt to court Swift's endorsement reflects his recognition of her significant fan base and cultural influence, particularly among younger demographics. However, Trump's approach also sparked debate and criticism, with some questioning the sincerity of his appeal and others highlighting the contentious nature of his presidency. The characterization of Biden as crooked and the worst and most corrupt president reflects Trump's combative style and underscores the polarizing nature of American politics. Swift, known for her advocacy on social and political issues, has been vocal about her political beliefs in the past. In the 2018 midterm elections, she broke her long-standing silence on political matters to endorse Democratic candidates in Tennessee, where she was registered to vote. Her endorsement sparked both support and backlash, highlighting the potential risks and rewards for celebrities who choose to engage in politics. Trump's appeal to Swift comes amid speculation about his potential candidacy for the 2024 presidential election and the ongoing political divisions in the U.S. As the country grapples with pressing issues ranging from the COVID-19 pandemic to economic inequality and racial injustice, political endorsements from influential figures like Swift have the potential to sway public opinion and shape the outcome of elections. Taylor Swift's political stance. Donald Trump's recent statements on the MMA and Taylor Swift's political stance have sparked discussions about legislation, celebrity endorsements, and the intersection of music and politics. The Music Modernization Act, signed into law by Trump during his presidency, aimed to address long-standing issues in the music industry related to digital royalties. Trump emphasized the importance of fair compensation for songwriters, artists, and producers, stating, "The Music Modernization Act closes loopholes in our digital royalties laws that ensures that songwriters, artists, and producers receive fair payment for licensing of music." He expressed empathy for those affected by unfair treatment and asserted his commitment to rectifying the situation through legislative action. Trump's involvement in the passage of the MMA highlighted his administration's focus on economic issues and support for the arts and entertainment industry. By championing the MMA, Trump positioned himself as a proponent of fairness and justice for creators in the music industry, earning praise from some quarters for his efforts to address long-standing grievances. In his recent post on Truth Social, Trump also made mention of Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, who is competing in the 2024 Super Bowl. Despite their political differences, Trump expressed admiration for Kelce, acknowledging his accomplishments as a professional athlete, while playfully acknowledging their differing political ideologies. Trump's remarks on Kelce served as a reminder of the complexities of personal relationships and the ability to find common ground despite political disagreements.
In sporting terms, it marks a rare defense of the Super Bowl title, but Chiefs fan.
Joe Biden didn't do anything for Taylor and never will. There's no way she can endorse crooked Joe Biden.
Can she move a demographic to lose or gain someone a presidential term?
I think it once again just demonstrates that he has good political instincts, and that's why he was president of the United States and may well be president of the United States again.
The national election, but she can certainly have an impact on local elections if she starts to endorse local candidates, especially in Tennessee.
Swift's political activism has been a prominent feature of her public persona in recent years. In October 2020, she publicly endorsed Joe Biden for president in the U.S. general election, citing her support for his policies on racial justice, women's rights, and LGBTQIA+ rights. Swift's endorsement of Biden reflected her outspoken advocacy for progressive causes and her opposition to Trump's policies and rhetoric. Swift's endorsement of Biden drew both praise and criticism from fans and commentators, underscoring the divisive nature of American politics and the influence of celebrity endorsements on public opinion. Some praised Swift for using her platform to advocate for social and political change, while others questioned the appropriateness of celebrities engaging in political activism. The contrast between Trump's legislative achievements and Swift's political endorsements highlights the diversity of perspectives within the music industry and the broader cultural landscape. While Trump focused on policy initiatives aimed at addressing economic inequalities and promoting creativity and innovation, Swift used her platform to advocate for social justice and human rights issues. The intersection of music and politics has long been a subject of debate and analysis, with artists often using their platform to express their views on social and political issues. Trump's remarks on the MMA and Swift's political stance underscore the importance of engaging with the political process and the potential impact on celebrity endorsements on public discourse and electoral outcomes. As the 2024 presidential election approaches, the role of celebrities like Swift in shaping public opinion and influencing electoral outcomes will likely continue to be a topic of discussion and debate. While celebrity endorsements can draw attention to political campaigns and mobilize supporters, their effectiveness in swaying undecided voters and changing electoral outcomes remains uncertain. Ultimately, both Trump's remarks on the MMA and Swift's political activism highlight the diverse perspectives and voices within the music industry and the broader cultural landscape. As musicians and artists continue to engage with social and political issues, their impact on public discourse and the political process will remain a subject of scrutiny and analysis. Government leadership and celebrity. The quote attributed to Taylor Swift in V Magazine's The Thought Leaders issue emphasizes the importance of governmental leadership in addressing global health risks. Swift articulates the belief that citizens deserve a government that prioritizes their well-being by taking these risks seriously and implementing measures to protect lives. She underscores the necessity of choosing leaders who are willing to confront such challenges and work towards effective solutions. Swift's statement reflects broader concerns about the role of leadership in managing public health crises, particularly in light of events such as the COVID-19 pandemic. By advocating for leaders who prioritize the safety and health of their constituents, Swift highlights the responsibility of governments to address pressing issues that affect the welfare of society. In contrast, Trump's comments on Swift and Kelce's rumored romance as reported by the Daily Caller, offer a departure from political discourse into the realm of celebrity gossip. Trump's remarks convey a sense of detachment from the personal lives of public figures while acknowledging the public's interest in their relationships. He expresses goodwill towards both Swift and Kelsey, albeit with a hint of skepticism about the longevity of their alleged romance. The juxtaposition of Swift's statement on leadership and Trump's comments on celebrity romance underscores the diversity of topics that capture public attention and discourse. While Swift addresses pressing societal issues and calls for responsible governance, Trump's remarks offer a lighter perspective on celebrity relationships, reflecting the intersection of politics and popular culture.
The worst and most corrupt president in the history of our country, and be disloyal to the man who made her so much money.
And Taylor Swift speaks to both of those demographics, so this comes out of fear, simply put.
You know, catch yourself on the side of one of the most popular football players, not even football player at this point. I mean, he's in stratospheric celebrity.
Of the greatest Republican fears that they have right now, and it certainly seems to be hitting home right now.
Besides that, I like her boyfriend, Travis, even though he may be a liberal, capital L, and probably can't stand.
Furthermore, Swift's advocacy for effective leadership in addressing global health risks resonates with ongoing discussions surrounding public health policy and crisis management. As governments worldwide grapple with challenges such as the COVID-19 pandemic, the need for decisive and proactive leadership remains paramount. Swift's statement serves as a reminder of the importance of political leadership in safeguarding public health and promoting societal well-being. On the other hand, Trump's comments on Swift and Kelsey's rumored romance provide insight into his personal views on celebrity culture and relationships. While his remarks are lighthearted and non-political, they reflect his propensity for offering candid opinions on a range of topics, including those outside the realm of politics. Overall, the juxtaposition of Swift's statement on leadership and Trump's comments on celebrity romance illustrates the diverse range of subjects that captivate public attention and discourse. From pressing societal issues to celebrity gossip, individuals and leaders alike find themselves subject to scrutiny and commentary from various quarters, highlighting the multifaceted nature of public discourse. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.